The clown statue. This is a story of a young teenage girl who was a babysitter. Her profession was to do babysitting for different families. One day, she was hired by a wealthy family and she had to babysit for their kids just for one night, as the parents were about to go for a dinner. This family was really rich and wealthy. This family had a very large house with so many rooms. This house was really attractive and filled with lots of artifacts and old ornaments. Not only this, but some beautiful sculptures and colorful paintings have increased the attraction of the house. As the parents were about to leave for the dinner, the father gave some commands to the girl. He told her that she is responsible for the kids, as she is not allowed to go anywhere until or unless the kids goes to sleep. She has to look after the kids and she does not have to go anywhere, and she is not even allowed to do anything at all. Once the kids goes to sleep, she can simply go to the basement and watch television so that she can simply passes her time. She's simply not allowed to roam the house, as she is only allowed to go to the basement. She was advised that she can watch television so that she can feel comfortable. You simply here to serve the children, and you're not allowed to get attracted with the beauty and paintings of the house. You simply have to look after the children, and that is all. We'll try our level best to come as early as possible. Time was passing out. The girl was looking after the kids. Once the kids went to sleep, the girl went to the basement and turns on the television. She was looking for an interesting TV show so she can easily watch the show and pass her time. But what was that right at the corner in the basement, which was continuously attracting her and trying to interrupt her while she was watching a TV show? What was that? Why it was continuously disturbing her? However, she was not able to concentrate on the show. It was a life-size clown statue which was glimmering and staring at her. She was trying to ignore the statue, but the statue was continuously staring her. Well, the girl finally decided to drape a blanket over the statue so she can easily ignore it, as she was not allowed to go anywhere else. Then what happened next was really surprising. After a while, she can't stand looking at the clown statue's oversized feet striking out from under the blanket. She was really surprised and got amazed. It was a moment that she really got scared. She finally decides to call the father and ask his permission to watch the television show to any other room, because she is freaked out just because of this clown statue. Then she called the father and explained everything to him. The worst thing was that he was not amazed. He simply said, "Listen very carefully. Our children have been complaining about a clown that comes into their room in the middle of the night. We just thought it was a nightmare. We don't even have any statue in our house. Now, What you need to do is, you simply need to get the kids and get out of the house. Now I'll call the police. The girl hangs up the phone, turns around to look at the covered clown statue, but there was no statue. What was there? It was only a blanket on the floor. She was so scared. She just found nowhere out. And she was literally sweating. Her legs were shivering. Then she just heard a noise that the steps were coming down. Somebody is coming down to the basement. And then what had happened? When the parents arrived, the kids were sleeping in the room. And there was no girl, there was no clown statue. And they searched everywhere. But there was no sign of the girl. She was disappeared. And so was the clown statue. She was lost, and lost forever, and no sign of statue at all. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe our channel for getting the latest interesting and horror videos.